Guardio Ad, this is an ad. It's an ad. Take one.
Another phishing scam. It said, click here for a free gift from your company for being such a good little work piglet. Was I not going to click on that? We know you guys hate being scammed, but thanks to our sponsor, Guardio, you're covered. Guardio's cross-platform solution gives you top-to-bottom protection with features like identity monitoring that alerts you in real time once your sensitive information is at risk. And before you mention two-factor authentication, listen, if you download malware, 2FA won't help you. They also added a new feature called Critical Security Alerts. It's an AI-powered feature that detects, intercepts, and intervenes while a victim is being scammed just before the harm is done. Everyone has a friend who got scammed out of $2,000 because they got a fake text from Cheese Bank. They thought it said Chase Bank. Let Guardio save you from being that friend. Guardio is giving Honest Ads users 20% off their subscription. Visit the link at guard.io/honestads and install the extension, and you'll get a 7-day free trial to the premium features like real-time threat block. Can we get this rolling?
Yeah,
we're good?
We're on.
Oh, a waste of time. Hello, new employee. I'm Roger Horton, Chief Executive Overlord at Horton Enterprises. We're a multi-billion-dollar company that does so many things, you probably have lost track as to what we really do here. Well, I'm here to tell you exactly what to expect as we onboard you with exciting new graphics, intolerable video sketches, and painful harassment training sessions that will eat up so much of your work hours, you'll have to come in multiple Saturdays just to save face. But with that hard work, you'll be repaid in the colossal occasional happy hour or pizza lunch and our legendary holiday parties. Did I mention every 2 weeks you'll get a subpar bit of electronic money in your bank account as a thank you? That's the Horton Enlightenment philosophy, a strategy we've developed with our HR team so you can transcend to heaven. Oh, unless your pockets are too filled with gold. Oh, that stuff's heavy. Why is this our sound philosophy? Well, we're in the business of people, just like you. We care about you because we're a family.
Actually, we're not a family. We're coworkers, which is even better. That's what it says right here in our guidebook, Mr. Horton.
Yes, this is my nephew, your HR representative, William Horton. He's going to guide us through a short presentation of the do's and don'ts of the workplace, mostly to save our asses a bunch of money and to protect any liability we might have when we decide to terminate your employment.
I usually like to speak so softly, you'll barely know I'm here. After all, I'm one of the first people you'll meet here and one of the last people you'll say goodbye to.
Doesn't everything that comes out of his mouth sound dumb? Better coming out of his mouth than mine. See, as CEO, I have to offload the burden of handling so many different people and departments to a third party that works for all of us here at Horton Enterprise.
I'm here for you as your trusty, sin-eating, shit-grinning fake friend. So send me your complaints, but if you're up to speed with company policy, you'll be our faithful new employee in no time. You can see me as a confidant if you want, a shoulder to cry on if you'd like. All I ask is you remember that I work for Roger, and I'll literally do anything he says, like ignore all the things we're about to tell you, if he tells me to.
Officially, welcome to Horton Enterprises. This video will onboard you into all of the rules and regulations that we abide by here at my eponymous company and its holdings. Not to mention, we can give you a little inside scoop into the company culture.
For starters, all the employees here are called Horties.
I made sure that we included this in the HR handbook in order to create a monoculture that will force you to submit to everything from pay cuts to insane tasks that definitely derive from arbitrary directives I've conjured up depending on my mood. When I'm really mad or my wife has been ignoring me in the bedroom, I'll sometimes refer to all of you as Horty whores, since I pay you to do all my bidding.
And we only do that behind your back because officially us Horties embrace company culture and love to have fun in the workplace. Sometimes we even have drinks at 4 p.m. on Fridays.
What? Who okayed that?
You, Uncle. Sir.
Well, I'm changing my mind. You can't do that here. No consumption of drugs or alcohol will be permitted during work hours. In fact, I don't want you consuming anything that you might take out of the workplace. We're implementing office meals, a fridge full of soft drinks, and all-you-can-drink fair trade energy beans to keep you going.
That's right. Everything you could ever need to live your life is right here at work. So when we encourage things like work-life balance, that's what we're talking about.
For the past 10 years, we've given our employees unlimited vacation days. At first, this was just a way to hire cool young people.
Now we don't need to track your vacation days in our confusing and hard-to-use HR network portal, which was taking up all my time. I'm going to smile like I'm on your side, but I'm not.
Either way, all these luxury items seem nice, but our in-house research team for fiscal responsibility found that most of our employees don't even take their vacation days, for what I can only assume is fear of retribution.
And because we literally could not find another job if we tried. The market's really rough out there.
Since you love working here so much, I would like to congratulate all of you who have started in the past 3 months for receiving our first very special demotion to promotion model. We'll pay you a little bit more, but we're taking away your benefits so you can become a full-time contractor.
Congratulations. Don't forget to log all of your hours spent doing overtime and any dime you spend for the company. Once we see that you've incurred about $169.69 in Uber charges, we will ask you for every single receipt.
If they don't add up, we don't have to pay you. Or even better, we'll just accuse you of stealing from the company.
That concludes the company time and money portion of the video. Next, we'll discuss the main reason you're here: sexual harassment. Hey, don't! Stop! You touched me without my consent.
That seems like a totally natural and not at all contrived segue into our harassment training section of this video.
Harassment has no place in the workplace unless you're a white guy that's been here for like 10 to 40 years and your uncle owns the company. Then you can pretty much get away with anything.
That's right. Don't say stuff like, "Hey, Karen, nice boobs," unless you're totally prepared to play an audio recording of the incident where you can successfully convince us you said nice boots. What else would you expect from our highly trained and highly paid executive suite of mostly aggressive men and women who clawed their way up the patriarchy?
But harassment isn't always about complimenting Karen on her boobs or boots. Sometimes you can engage in something called quid pro quo, which is also really bad.
Quid pro quo is when you're so scared of me firing you that you don't report any instances at all, especially when I'm the perpetrator.
I actually don't think that's what quid pro quo means. It's,
Oh, shut up, you human resources fart. A no resource.
And that's an example of something you're also not supposed to do. Yell at your nephew. William was touched without his consent and then screamed by his boss, who is also his uncle. Should he A, confront his boss, B, quit his job, C, report the incident to HR, which is William, or D, cry?
The answer is D or C. Definitely not A, though.
You, like me, will eat our boss's shit no matter what.
You'll get used to my flavor of management soon enough. Then you won't know where to find the line between harassment and business as usual.
Any disputes, concerns, or grievances can be reported to me, and I'll make sure to tell you to fuck off in my nicest possible voice. Like mommy telling you can't have your pudding until you eat your meat because we're family.
I thought you said we weren't family, William.
Okay, as a company, we totally are not family. You're right, but you and I are, which is why it'll be extra difficult to tell you about how much everybody hates you, so.
Well, me Horties, if this isn't the sort of company you want to keep, you can get the hell out of here. Quit your job and find a different professional family of annoying, noisy, smelly cubicle mates. Oh, come on, friends, I'm just kidding. This is Horton Enterprises, and you are now officially a Hortie. I've been Roger, by the way. We'll see you next quarter when we make you watch this same exact video again. Bye now.